Hello, men. Good to see you. In Romans chapter 8, verses 19 through 25, the Apostle Paul speaks of something with which we're all familiar, that we live in a world in a state of decay, of corruption. He says that all creation groans for a future day. We're told in these verses that when the sons of God are revealed, that there's a hope of what? Well, a new heaven and a new earth, a hope of eternal life for those who have put their faith in Jesus Christ. Last night in our group, a point was well made that people will so often tend to blame God for these external circumstances, negative things that we face, hurricane victims, cancer victims, and the like. And we're so quick to blame God for this. But what's really the source of it? It was Adam's sin. It was Adam and Eve. And we've inherited a corruption of our souls. We've inherited a corruption of our flesh. And we've inherited a corrupted nature. And so it's really humanity that brought this about. And unless we blame our two original ancestors, let's remember that we're all subject to the same temptations they were, the lust of the eyes and the lust of the flesh and the pride of life. Are we all so sure of ourselves that we wouldn't have made the same bad decisions that Adam and Eve did? Of course not. We would have been tempted like they were and would have fallen just as they did. But what of us now? Well, men, we're the first fruits of the new life. That's what Paul says. Paul says that while things are waiting to be revealed, while creation groans under its state of decay, of corruption, that there are men of God who have the first fruits of this eternal life, this new life, where there's no more death, there's no more corruption. We become incorruptible, as Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. So here we are, men, with an ability to project to a fallen humanity that no, there's goodness in God, there's eternal life in God, and there's a hope for a future that does not have these things that we're so want to blame God over. That there is a day with no more pain or suffering or sorrow. And so until I see you again, may the Lord richly bless you, my brothers.